Excuse me. Happy Wednesday. Today on Lunchtime Confessions, we are going to talk about being an employee and your mental headspace. Shit. Lunchtime Confessions started for me maybe about 4 years ago. I was being funny. I had just gotten into a specialty. Everybody knows I work in healthcare. And this is my first time really being very clinical in my specialty, right? And when I say clinical, I mean suture removals, staple removals, casting here and there, just more hands-on within the clinic. When you think of my job description, I'm the person that brings you back and works you up. Like, I get you ready to see the doctor, I interview you, I ask you all those annoying clinical questions that you've already answered on the paperwork that the girls up front give you at first. I am basically your first stop before you see the physician. That is my job description. And because I came from Emory, where they do not allow medical assistants to be very clinical for lots of reasons, I wasn't used to being so clinical. I had been clinical before, but it had been like a 4-year break. So when I got into orthopedics and really realized how much of my brain I was going to have to utilize, I decided that on lunch, I was going to actually take a lunch. Everyone who works in healthcare knows that there is no such thing as a damn lunch. I felt me slipping. I felt me sinking throughout my work day. No, nonetheless, I was a mommy of 2 very small baby girls. And so, of course, my days were long. But I enjoy working. And so I had to find a place where I could decompress. I realized very early on in that specialty, orthopedics. Sorry, I don't think that I cleared that up. I realized very early in orthopedics that you better step away and take a break, even if it's 15 minutes, because you're going to blow a gasket. Most of us are accustomed to working lunches. When you work in healthcare, again, there's no bathroom break. There's no lunch. You're too busy helping someone else, which is what most of us love to do. But there's no lunch break. But I was taking my breaks, goddammit. That a lot of us have important roles in what it is that we do, whether this is your job, your career, your hobby. I know that we have important roles in the things that we do for a living, but you better take time for you at some point. More so in healthcare, or really when you're dealing with people directly in whatever field that you're in, because everyone does not think, learn, process the same way. You definitely need to be patient and take time. And if you are flustered and rattled and overwhelmed and hungry and got to use the bathroom, how in the world are you going to take time to listen and hear and help somebody adequately? You're not, because you're not even good. Hear me, healthcare workers. I know that there is always work to be done. There's never not a time where there's no work to be done. Even if your doctor is away on vacation, there's still a whole lot of work that can be done. I hear you. However, that's how mistakes happen. That's how breakdowns come into play. That's how explosive arguments over small little things happen when you don't take the time to decompress throughout your day. Do you realize how much of other people's shit you carry? First lunchtime confessions for me was going out into the meditation garden while working at Emory and really just people watching and letting you guys see all the people that I was watching. But then I decided, well, maybe I'll talk to these motherfuckers instead of letting them just see my surroundings. Come here. Listen to me. These jobs will use you up until you cannot be used anymore, stress you out, fire you, make you quit, get somebody new to sit in your seat who they are paying less. These corporations do not care about you as a human, as a wife, as a husband, as a father, as a mother, as an auntie, as a caregiver. They do not care. They want a warm body in that seat. So I urge you to take your break. Decompress. Walk away. Some people are not hungry at lunch, and that's cool. Step outside of your cubicle. Get out of them fluorescent fucking lights. It's bringing you down, sis and bro. Walk away for a moment. Come back feeling refreshed. Happy Lunchtime Confessions.